Hi guys! No one in chat yet, but hello. Hello lurkers. I know there's some of you there already. I have no reason to be so nervous. So obviously I've been having a little bit of a rough time missing my puppy, but hey Soy Man, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I've obviously been having a little bit of a hard time because I miss my baby, but I want to try to start getting back to streaming normally, and I just wasn't ready for that yet, but I still wanted to stream, so we're just gonna hang out today, okay? After this stream, I think I'm gonna go back to normal. Well, I need to turn the I need to turn the volume down because it's too loud for me. I'm turning it down for you guys too, I think. Oh, I mute. That better? Normally AKI twice. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I don't mean normally as in like regular schedule. I mean like playing games and stuff. I generally don't like doing chatting streams just cuz I'm really bad at them. And I think they're more entertaining if I have like a game to play or something. I don't know. I mean, chatting streams are nice. It's nice talking to you guys, just like, you know, back and forth. It's nice doing that, but I don't know. I think more people prefer the game streams. So, not doing a game stream this week, even though that's what I should be doing, technically speaking. We still need to finish that Genshin quest. We'll do it. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time I stream. Whenever that is. So, my plan right now, the question is, are you worse at talking or... You are so mean. Why are you like this? Hey, I'm good at video games, okay? I'm better than average. I'm not like pro gamer or anything, but I'm better than average, so shut up. Don't be mean to me. What was I saying before? Greetings. Welcome, Aquati Fox. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're bitter and in pain. Babe, you don't have to be bitter towards me, though. I know you... Fuck. So when's the Honkai stream? I mean, did you guys want me to play Honkai? Well, I can't play Honkai 3rd. I can't play Honkai Impact 3rd, but I can play Honkai Star Rail. Do you guys want me to do that? The reason I can't play Honkai Impact 3rd is because it's a little too rough on my wrist. I can play games where I'm using my mouse for like most of it. Cause like I have a wrist brace and it just kind of keeps everything steady. But my fingers, if I move my fingers too much, it causes some strain in my tendons. So I can't play Honkai Impact 3rd, unfortunately. But I can definitely play Star Rail, because I can play that all with my left hand if I wanted to. I've actually done a little bit of that. But yeah, if you want me to play Star Rail, I can do that. I've accidentally become obsessed with Garten of Bonbon. Please advise. I have no clue what that is. Oh, you want to tell me about it though? It sounds interesting, just by the name. I played 4 games of Star Wars Battlefront 2, immediately hacker aimbot, 3 out of 4, 10 out of game, would recommend. I'm glad I don't like first-person shooter games. Or any, like, what do people call them? MOBA games? I probably made someone cringe saying that, but MOBA games? It's a good thing I don't like those, because I would shriek if I came across someone hacking or using a namebot. You guys keep distracting me. I was gonna say, after today, I'm gonna go back to playing Genshin. We're gonna finish up that quest, and I have 3 different things I'm thinking of doing after the Genshin quest. First thing is part 2 of that quest. Because there's a part 2 as of last update. Not this update, but last update. So I'm either doing that, or I'm finally doing the... Ah! No! I wasn't supposed to reveal that yet. Pretend like you didn't see that. But yes, there's a part 2. There's a part 2 to that quest as of last update. So I'm gonna be doing either that after we're done with the first part, or we're gonna be doing... Why am I blanking? Or I'm gonna be finally doing the Aruna streams that I've been promising for forever. With that said though, my phone's kind of having the charging issues that it was having before. That like suddenly went away, like it never even happened. They're back again, so that's cool. So we'll see about that. I do want to do it as soon as possible though. And if neither of those 2 things, I'm gonna be starting a new series of like Japanese learning games, specifically ones learning how to read. So like hiragana, katakana, kanji is the last one because I'm scared of kanji. I mean, that's kind of the order you do it in anyway. I already know hiragana for the most part, but I'm only like 80% proficient. So doing the first game, the hiragana one, would be like practice. It's in like an RPG style, so I think it'll be fun. So yeah, we're gonna be those 3. Garten of Bonbon is a horror game. Ooh, interesting. Have my attention. Well, League of Legends is already self-explanatory. I will never play League. Ever. Galaxy Brain idea. Play video games with your feet. No. Gross, no. Feet are nasty. I'm a germaphobe, so if my feet so much as like tap one single key, I will freak out. Even my feet being perfectly like freshly washed, I will not do that. I'm too much of a germaphobe. I won't do it for the meme. Seriously, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to play games yet, but I do want to stream, so that's why we're doing a chatting stream today. Rewinding now. What are you rewinding? Imagine when I'll have the capability to roast her through. It's Mike, no! Duolingo streams? No. It's not Duolingo. It's like, you know those pixel RPG games? like RPG Maker games. It's one of those, except you're learning how to read different Japanese characters. Have you kept your streak? The bird says. Yeah, Duolingo's actually... Duolingo's not good for Japanese. It is, like... So, here's the deal about Duolingo. It's made specifically to teach, like, the Romance languages, like Spanish, Italian, English, if you don't know English. It basically is just, it's made in a way that's specific to languages that are derived from Latin. So, Japanese is not derived from Latin. And it requires different teaching methods. And Duolingo doesn't change its ways for different languages that are not derived from Latin. So yeah, it's great if you want to learn Spanish and stuff, like German, French. If you want to learn all of those, yeah, Duolingo's great, but not Japanese or Korean or like anything not in Europe. Even some European languages are probably not very good on Duolingo. Why are feet and hands differentiated between each other? Do you really have to ask that? Because people generally use feet and hands for separate purposes, like picking things up with hands and walking with feet. Yeah. Also, Garden of Bonbon is unintentionally goofy, but it has become a meme. The developers are now aware of this and are leaning into that. Like the third installment. Oh my. I have to look this up later. I mean, Leoness isn't supported? What shame? What? Who? Is that a person? Leoness? Use your feet to pick up things, but... Ew, babe! No! Why? No! Oh, that's gonna have to stop. No! That is ending! That will not be allowed around me, or with anything I may touch. Why are you like this? This is one of Spain's 20 million obscure languages. I didn't know they had more languages. This is news to me. I guess I don't know much about Spain, so I guess that makes sense, but... I am bending over to pick something off the floor. Fuck! It's not that hard! Maybe... if you're worried about hurting your back, maybe you should, like... Maybe you should get one of those... I don't know what they're called. In my household, they're called... We call it the grabber. It's something, Yuri and I's dad got when he had surgery. And he couldn't, like... He had to stay leaned back and, like, not stand up or anything. He couldn't kneel or anything. I can't remember what the surgery was for, but he got something to, like, grab things with from a distance so he didn't have to, like, hurt himself. And we've kept it ever since. We use it for a lot. I think, yeah, we've used it a few times to get spiders that none of us could reach. We just grab a shoe with it and smack it. Yeah, maybe I should get you one of those, babe. Either did I... Well, I believe that you already knew about that. Spain without the spin? assuming that's a typo. I think you meant without the S. Reminds me of the saying, step on a crack, you break your mother's back. I haven't heard that saying in forever. You want to know what, though? I still have a habit of, like, walking over cracks on the sidewalk. That habit is now ingrained in me, and I don't even think about it. Wait. Are you... Am I the one that still does this? Do you guys sometimes, like, step on certain colored tiles? Am I the only one that still does that in adulthood? I need to know. That's not a typo, just spin. Fair. Do you want to give me advice specifically for grabbing dirty objects, knowing my propensity to poke you? Well, why would the objects be dirty if your feet are dirty, but if you have something to grab instead... What? Okay. Because I already revealed it on accident, I can now do this. Yay! I have it worked properly. But yeah, I can do this now. I have the Oshinoko eyes. I love Oshinoko. I'm obsessed. These are from Brian Tsui. I think I'm saying his name right. Yeah, Brian Tsui. He made these, and they're supposed to automatically blink with you. They're a live 2D object. But they don't always work right. But I have it now, and I can also do this. The sparkles don't go away. It's only with, like, your regular wink. Or regular blink, not wink. But I can do these now! Yay! The reason I accidentally revealed this on accident is because I have it set up for hand tracking for both of these. And when I said 2 games, I turned it on. I make a lot of hand gestures while I talk. You guys wouldn't know. Well, you do now, but... I didn't think that I like, did this a lot with my... I didn't think I made peace signs a lot. But I guess I do. I mean, it technically was a peace sign. I was putting 2 fingers... I was putting 2 fingers up. For 2. Wait, can I do it at the same time? Like, both of them up? It kind of works. Yes, you're the odd one is... I knew it. But come on, guys, you got... No, there's no way I'm the only one that does it still. There's no way. No way. Someone else has to do it in their adulthood. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only child. My feet aren't any dirtier than the... Yes, they are! There's a reason... There's a reason foot fungus is a thing, you know? Because filth and bacteria. 100% to make you Asian? What? Are you talking about these? I didn't like my thumb out. You mean the Oshinoko eyes? I mean, I guess I is Asian, but what? Am I dating an Italian girl? No. Oh, because of the hair just... No, it's... No, Italians do, like... Italians like put their fingers together and they're like, I can't, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. They put their, put their fingers together. They don't make all these like crazy hand gestures like I do. I'm just an anime girl. It's normal. Oh, hold on. I need to drink some water. It's like a more weebish version of the Sharingan, which I didn't think. What's the Sharingan? Sharingan? What is that? What is that? I honestly don't know. I need more. Okay, I need to grab a whole new water bottle. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Now I have something stuck in my throat and it won't go away. Red eye thing from Naruto. Oh! I said it way wrong then. Sharingan. Sharingan. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think it was a Japanese word when I saw it. I thought it was like we were talking about like Italians and stuff. I'm like, is this like an Italian word or something? It didn't look like a Japanese word to me, okay? It does look like Sharingan, doesn't it? But I know it's Sharingan now. I've never had to say that word. It's hard. Welcome back, Blair. Thank you, Tutel. Welcome to the stream. You know, you guys keep saying welcome back, but it didn't really go anywhere. When I said I was gonna be going on hiatus, I was kind of... It was because I didn't know what was gonna be happening at the time. I guess I naively thought everything was gonna work out okay, and I was gonna be working really hard to help everything go smoothly, and I wouldn't have time for anything else, and that would have been okay with me. But since it didn't work out that way, I didn't I didn't really end up going on much of a hiatus. I just kinda... It's... eh. I mean, even if what happened didn't happen, I've kinda been streaming like usual. Aside from, you know, not being super cheerful. I'm more like myself now. I'm doing better. I'm okay, like my title says. I wasn't the most cheerful person for a long time. Or for a little while. I guess a long time isn't really the way to put it. But I'm doing better now. I just, you know, need a little more time. I'll be fine. I'll be fine though. I'm okay. Everything's daijoubu. 10 out of 10 pronunciation though. Ah! Don't bully me. Sharingan. Sharingan. I keep wanting to say again now. Now we conspire against her. No! Don't do that to me. Words are hard. They are hard. I've had issues with speaking for like ever. You don't even know if you spelled Sharingan right? Well, I don't know what you were talking about, so you probably spelt it right. Oh, Blurfy, you're becoming like every content creator lying to... What did I lie about? What do you think I lied about? Like, genuinely, I'm confused. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'll be okay. I am okay. I don't want to, like, dwell on this for too long. I want to go back to, you know, being a little bit happier, but oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Maybe never mind. Conspiracy, I don't got anything to lose. I already have 5 death penalties on my name. So count me. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the ones I gave you. Right. Your case is pending. Lied about taking a hiatus. Well, I thought I was gonna be on one, and I guess technically speaking, I kind of did. It took longer. It took longer for me to stream again than it would have otherwise. So yeah. I didn't really lie. I just didn't know what was going on. There we go. I had something in my eye. I wasn't crying though, I promise. Oh, that's what I was gonna say before. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm not really... I was bursting out into tears a lot, and I'm not really doing that much anymore. I might cry a little bit here and there because I get reminded. He's not home yet either. He's getting cremated because we can't really bury him. So he's not back yet. With my last dog, after we were able to bring him home, everything was pretty much okay after that. So I think once he's home, I'll be especially okay. She didn't lie, she just didn't... Baka! Oh yes, again, just like every content creator. Why are you guys so mean to me? Can you guys not bully me for one stream? You guys are so mean. Some of my other regulars be like, I asked one of my other regulars, hey, maybe just don't bully me for a little while. And here you guys are like, no mercy. Apology video. Never. I'll never apologize. I am unapologetic. I need more water. Hold on. So how's Star Rail anyway? Is it the next Genshin killer? Well, Shad, it's by the same people who made Genshin. It's just Genshin Hostage. Baka, but it's the little sister. No! I think... So, I've been really enjoying Star Rail. Like, genuinely. I've had a lot of fun with it, but... I've kind of lost motivation for it already. I stopped playing it while everything was going on, and I just really haven't wanted to play again. I've been playing Genshin again, and a lot of Genshin. And I think it's a lot of fun, but I just think I prefer, like... I think I just prefer hack and slash games over turn-based games. I do like turn-based games, but it's just like... I don't have that, like, oh my gosh, I need to play today, or right now, or anything like that. I know that's why it's especially funny if people call it a Genshin killer. I haven't seen anyone call it that, believe it or not. I have seen people call Zenless Zone Zero that, though. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I have seen people call Zenless Zone Zero that, though, which is hilarious because it's also the same company. It's just funny. All these Genshin killer stuff's kind of like, they make me laugh because there's just, it's like they're trying too hard to be Genshin and it doesn't work out. I played two different so-called Genshin killers that were like super hyped up. I played what's it called? The Ni no Kuni. I played Ni no Kuni. I forgot the full title of it, whatever. But it's the Ni no Kuni game, the MMO that was supposed to be like this Genshin killer game. I played it. It wasn't fabulous. I mean, it was okay. It has its audience. I just don't think that audience is me. I feel like it's probably mostly geared towards people who have played the other Ni no Kuni games, like the single player ones, which they are in my Steam library, and I fully intend on playing them. I fully intend on streaming them, but I feel like their target audience for that game was the people who have already played their other games. So I wasn't part of that target audience, and I wasn't a huge fan. It was fun for a little while, though. I was gonna stream that one, too, and I was kind of concerned about, like, some privacy problems with it. I think most people would be perfectly fine as far as the privacy issues go. but I'm very clumsy. And I didn't want to risk it. So so I did it. And I played Tower Fantasy 2, and that was also okay, which is another MMO. There's a bit of a theme here. Tower Fantasy was also okay. I think as a game, it's actually pretty fun. However, there's a big problem with Tower Fantasy, and that is the fact that its writing is terrible. You cannot get me to play a video game long term if your story is not good, if your writing is not good. It is literally impossible to get me to play a game long term if the writing's not good, or at least passable. That writing was how long did I go on for? I went on for like, it had to have been like at least an hour. I went on for like an hour talking with my friend Marty about how bad the writing was. It was so bad. I couldn't handle it. If the writing was just like passable, I may have been able to play Tower of Fantasy long term. I really maybe would have been able to do that, even if the guy characters are not well modeled. I can't do it. So yeah, if you don't care about story whatsoever and you just skip cutscenes like crazy and you're not really all that worried about the guy characters not being wonderfully modeled, then you might really like Tower of Fantasy. But I just can't. And now what's the new one that's out? Is it Wuthering Waves? I was gonna try it, but then Star Rail literally came out the same day. So I haven't gotten around to it yet. Maybe I could do it on stream since I missed the launch anyway. But yeah, the Genshin killers have not been doing so great so far. Joke's on you. I had no motivation to begin with. You just didn't want another gacha game. Zariel alone reinforced people's opinion on Genshin being just a cash cow. What? No. No. I actually disagree. I disagree. And I have seen a lot of people say, like, oh, Genshin is their laziest game. Like, are you kidding me? You're calling Genshin their laziest game just because of how good Star Rail is? Star Rail is so simple. It is such a simple game. They have a lot of resources going into a lot less game, frankly. They have people who know what they're doing, who are getting better by the day, and they're working on Star Rail. They're taking what they learned from doing Genshin and Honkai, and they're taking it to Star Rail, and they're turning it into a turn-based game, which has a set amount of animations that they need to do. So that already takes a lot of that already takes a lot of the work out of what they need to do. And I don't understand. And if people are gonna be like, oh well, Star Rail does all of these things better visually, and like, guys, they have a lot less to do than Genshin, and Genshin has to stay sort of in the same style as it was at launch, even though they're getting better. So I'm sorry, I can't, and I'm not just shilling for Genshin here. Genshin has its problems. I have a lot more terrible things to say about Genshin than I do Star Rail right now. but I'm not gonna sit here and, like, lie. And I'm sure after a while there's gonna be a lot of not fun things I have to say about Star Rail. It just always comes to that, but, like, can you really say you enjoy a game if you have nothing to complain about? Because to me, that just tells me you haven't played it enough. You haven't played it enough to know. So yeah, that's my rant. She has a subconscious timer in her head for Genshin Res. No, you misunderstand, babe. You misunderstand. I play once in the beginning of the day, and then once before I go to bed for Genshin. It's not that I have a timer. It's just like, if I play now and I play later, my resin won't cap. Because it takes 21 hours for it to fill. They're missing out then. They just gave you a free stream title. For when you... Wait, what? What? Hold on. They're missing out then. I just gave you a free stream title for when you start streaming Star Rail. Did I miss it? I'm so scatterbrained. You probably said it and I just forgot. It has an audience. They're just wrong. Fuck. One of them's become irrelevant while the other ones become a potential money laundering. What are you talking about? Whether which one is which, I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Tower Fantasy Rose Session, let's go! Even though I did it. A Tower Fantasy gave us depressing revelation that there's games that can actually break. AP, do you just have a... Do you just have it out for Genshin or something? What did Genshin do to you? Aside from gachas. But honestly, Genshin's gacha is... Genshin's gacha is a lot better than most gacha games. Because, man, for starters, you're always guaranteed to get what you want in the end. And two, the rates are a lot better than most gacha games, even ones with pity systems. Just saying. Considering escape Genshin events and dialogue, I see no difference. How could you do that? I don't understand. Why play an RPG if you're just gonna skip the R part? I don't understand. That's like the whole point of RPGs. It made no sense. Why are you people like this? I heard Tower Fantasy is even more reliant than Genshin when it comes to limited events, so there's less incentive to play BOF outside of the event. I didn't even play long enough for me to play an event. I hated the story that much. I'm like, I can't do this. Nope, nada. I ain't doing this. And I didn't even want to look at the boy NPCs, the boy characters, because they're not very well modeled. I didn't even want to look at them, so even if I was just skipping through the dialogue and stuff, I couldn't do it. I meant the next Genshin killer. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I've pent up frustration from this update's abyss, and the next update won't get any better. AP, I think you just need a PC. Honestly, I think you just need a PC. Because this abyss has been a lot easier, especially if you have Hu Tao, which your Hu Tao is equal to mine, so where's your excuse? I'm pretty sure your supports are better than mine too, because I don't really... I don't really work on my supports. I just get them working, and then I just kind of get my supports to work and then nothing else. So what is your excuse, AP, aside from mobile, which that's not Genshin's fault? You need a PC. I know it's expensive, but stop blaming Genshin. Yeah, I thought The Last Abyss was a lot easier. Like, I didn't really struggle with it that much. Like, I told myself I wasn't gonna do floor 12 until my wrist is better. And I was just kind of like, what if I just tried it? See what it's like. I'm not gonna try hard it or anything. I'm just gonna try to finish it. And sure enough, I got 6 stars, which is kind of what I was down to already. And I was struggling to get 6 stars in the other ones. I didn't try hard it at all, and I still got 6. So imagine if I did try hard it. Could I have maybe got 9? Who knows? But yeah, this one was a lot easier. I don't know what you talked about. No, keep blaming Genshin. Let the hate float. Don't encourage him. He runs on spite enough. What's it called when you get like too much energy and like, or not like when you get too much energy, when a machine or something gets too much energy and it doesn't know what to do with it, so it like breaks down. That's gonna happen to AP if you just keep fueling him. Don't do it. Oh gosh, I need more water. Blah! I can't get rid of this feeling the back of my throat. I've already drank most of this water bottle. It's been ridiculously hot here, by the way. I don't know if you guys like pay attention to like the weather around, like this is to my American audience. I don't know if you guys pay attention to like the countrywide weather or anything. But Washington's been hot. We had a heat wave. And it's been miserable. It's a lot better today. Like 15 degrees cooler today. But it was so hot for the last 2 days. It's just... Here's the thing that people don't understand about, like, heat in Washington. Or, like, most West Coast states, I think. I've never been on the East Coast, so I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. But there's been people from other states that come to Washington, and they can't get over how miserable it is in the summer. You'd think, oh, we're the Northwest of the United States. It's gonna be cooler up here because it's north. And like, oh, 80s, like, usually the hottest it gets in the summer. Don't let the number fool you, because the humidity makes it horrible. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I actually think dry heat feels worse. Like, it makes me feel like my skin is burning the second it makes me feel like my skin is burning the second, like, light touches me, or like I get any heat on me. I've been to like Wyoming and stuff, so I've experienced dry heat, and it was horrible. I do think it feels worse. However, the thing about humid heat is that it's literally impossible to cool down. It's literally impossible to cool down, because, like, even, so let's say it's an 80-degree day, and then at nighttime it goes down to 60. It doesn't feel like 60, it still feels like 80. Because it takes forever for it to cool down. And I don't know if it's just like the trees or something. All the extra oxygen we have here. But the humidity and heat here just kind of seems worse than it is in other places. Like I've been in heat. I've been in California when it was over 100 degrees, and let me tell you, that was absolutely miserable too. I was there for the hottest day of the year that year. I don't remember what year it was, but it was the hottest day of the year there, and I just about died. It was miserable. But if it was like 80 something there, I have been there when it was 82. What am I talking about? I have been there when it was like 80 degrees, and for some reason it's just not as bad as it is up here. It's maybe just the extra oxygen. I don't know, but it's horrible. There's a lot of people that come here from other states, and they don't understand why it can be just so horrible. That's just kind of the way it is. And we don't have air conditioning either. That's like barely a thing here. There are very few like houses, at least in this state, that have been like that are older than 10 years old that have AC. Like central AC is basically non-existent. It only exists in like very new and expensive houses. We don't have that. In fact, only 3 years ago did we get like a standalone AC unit. And it's not even good. It doesn't even reach the other end of the room. It was terrible. There's a lot of like business buildings that have heat, or not heat. There's a lot of business buildings that'll have like AC, central AC, and it's great and all, but there's a lot of them that also don't. And it feels miserable in there too. And the insulation in a bunch of like houses and buildings are meant to keep heat in and let cold air out. That was just a recipe for being miserable all around. There's been a lot of rain for me in this. Oh my gosh, I miss rain! I'm from Washington. I love rain. I want it back. Give it to me. I mean, it rained last week, but a week ago was like a drought here. It's been cloudy at best here. I'm jealous. Give it to me. I want it. It's miserable. It's a whole lot better today than it was the past couple of days. I already said that, didn't I? Yeah, it's 15 degrees cooler. But even like, let me see, it's 76 right now, according to my thermostat. It's still too hot for me. I'm the kind of person who will survive very well in the cold and just perish immediately the second it's over 70 degrees. I can't go outside, not right now. I need a fan blowing on me at all times. Speaking of which, I'm gonna turn mine up. Not that I want to go outside anyway, even if it wasn't hot, because the sun... I think it's no secret that I am very pale, and I burn very quickly. I was... What was this, like 4 days ago? I was outside for like less than 5 minutes. And I got a sunburn on the back of my neck. It wasn't a bad sunburn or anything. I haven't had any like flaking skin or anything like that. But it's just been kind of like red and tender. Most people would tell you that's impossible. I tell you, I hurt. My neck hurts. I hate it. Why can't I be like most people and like tan at least? I don't tan. It's impossible. Hello, how are you? All good? I'm okay. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Lataro Corzo? I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not, though. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry. Both reading them and remembering them. But yes, how are you doing? I'm just talking about my plights of being someone who can't handle heat or sun. Hi, Blarg, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You doing okay? Why is my chat not updating? I just realized that. Is it just lagging behind really bad? I guess so. Work! Work, work, work! Ah. Work! Oh wait, did that fix? That fixed it! Did it fix it, or was it just really weird timing? It fixed it! Oh my gosh! Don't worry. Okay. I still hope I said it correctly regardless. But yes, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I need more water. Hold on. I'm out of water. Oh no. I might have to go get more later. Again. But yeah, luckily it's gonna be cooling down for the rest of the week. That's good. How was Mother's Day for you? I mean, it was okay. It wasn't, like anything particularly special. We never do anything like super memorable, I guess. The family comes over, and we all just kind of, you know, spend time. But they come over a lot anyway, so it's just kind of like a normal day. They come over for dinner, and that's it. Indeed. But yeah, nothing of particular note to say. Okay, I seriously need more water. I'll be back. Where? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'll be back. Uh, there's a beetle on my partition, and I can't decide whether I want to deal with it now or later. I'm afraid of bugs. And no one else is around to help me take care of it. It's fine, it's fine. I'm far away enough from it that it's fine. Ah, wait, why didn't there we go. There we go. Why didn't it go away before? I definitely clicked it off. Right up to you, Borg. What was that face I just made? How did I make that? It's like similar, but it's not. How did I do that? Leave it alone and it won't bother you, but it's in my room! It's in my room, though. I don't like bugs. I hope it's still there later. I keep looking behind me because that's where it is. I hope it's still there later. I don't really like killing bugs and spiders either. I like taking them outside if I can. Even though I'm afraid of them. I usually just I get a cup and I slide a piece of paper underneath it. And, you know, I just take them outside and let them free. That's if I can't do that. I have no mercy for flies, and I have no mercy for flies, though. There's nothing you can really do about a fly. How do you catch a fly? It's hard enough to smack them. Tell them you're a VTuber, they'll go. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I've been slowly coming to the realization, I could never, ever tell my parents that I'm a VTuber, especially my father, because he's an oversharer. And he tells everyone everything. He was telling a stranger a lot of personal info earlier. It's like, Dad, you can't do that! He just doesn't think about it. He's just trying to make conversation because he's a social person. He's trying to give all these introductions about him and his family, and I'm like, I could never tell you I'm a VTuber. Because you would tell everyone. I mean, I could maybe tell him, but I wouldn't, tell him who I am, you know? I could be like, this is what a VTuber is, and I'd show him Kiss and Hi, and this is sort of what I do, and I could do that. And be like, oh, please don't tell anyone though, and if he does end up telling anyone, it's kind of not a big deal, because he won't be able to tell people who I am. It'll still make me cringe though. And it'd be really, really awkward if whoever's telling him, or whoever he's telling, knows what VTubers are and just so happened to know who I am. Oh yeah, I can't. I could not do it. Nope. 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 I mean, then again, if they were gonna be able to like compare my voice, I would have to be there for it, and I could probably stop him before it's too late. Actually, no, it would be impossible. He would just point at me and be like, "My daughter here is a VTuber." I'm like, "No! Nope, I do not want that scenario. Not happening." Oh, not gonna happen. Nope. Same principle. If you tend to kill it, then be prepared for with the bug. That's yeah. That's kind of why I don't even bother trying to capture flies, because they will fight you. It's impossible to catch them unless you set up a trap, which is gonna kill them anyway. So there's kind of no point. I do try to kind of like shoot them out of windows and doors though, if I possibly can. Sometimes that lets more of them in though. I try my best to save the bugs. I really do. In fact, I have a terrible fear of spiders, but one day I tried to catch one, and I did catch it, but I couldn't, there was no paper nearby, so I couldn't really, like, I couldn't really do the regular paper thing that I usually do to catch it, and, like, the nearest thing I could get that I could, like, slide underneath it was, like, a paper towel, but the paper towel wouldn't slide, so I tried to, like, carefully slide this cup over onto the paper towel and, like, try to get the spider to move with it. The spider didn't like that, though, and it just kind of, like, kept getting close to the edge. And I'm like, "Spider, no, I'm trying to save you. Just kind of move with the cup." And he's, like, kept getting closer to the edge that I was moving. I'm like, "No, no." And then I was trying so hard, and my hand slipped, and I killed it with the cup. And I genuinely almost cried because I genuinely tried to save it. I was so sad. Here I am, nearly crying over the object of my fears. Because I couldn't save it and accidentally killed it. I felt so bad. That's other arachnophobes would probably be like, "Why did you even bother trying to save it? What are you doing? You're not a true arachnophobe." No, I definitely I don't like hurting things though. It makes me sad. Except for flies, because again, no mercy. Oh. Speaking of spiders, my doggo, I have a very funny memory of there being a spider crawling across the floor, and everyone in my family is arachnophobes, so we're like, like, get it, boy, get it. And he walks up to it, he kind of sniffs it, and it moves slightly, and he runs away. Even the dog was an arachnophobe. I will never forget that. That is a... It was funny. He was a pretty timid pup. He was afraid of kittens, too. Must maintain OPSEC? 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 I don't know what that is. Sounds like he's a secret federal agent. What? What? I have discovered a non-infuriating way to level up in Battlefront 2. Co-op versus bots OP. That story exudes to me where the guys are in a new lined up and one of them just says first time. That's my life. And that's just kind of my life in general. I have how do I put this? I have been through many funny situations. Funny and not so fun situations. Multiple times for that matter. And then I see other people complaining about it, like their life's falling apart, and like, first time? It's like that a lot with Genshin too. Seeing people from other game communities complain about stuff their game is doing. Like, first time? We all get to suffer. Yeah. My hair keeps getting in my eyes. It's got too long. So usually the way you guys see my bangs right now is usually like the length I like to keep it, but now it's a lot longer than that. I need to cut it. Ooh, that was weird. What happened to my physics there? What happened to my hair physics? Can I do that again? I get very entertained by the weird things my model does when it kind of freaks out and loses tracking. It's funny to watch sometimes. I wish it wouldn't do it, but it does some funny things. I like seeing them sometimes. You're not a real gamer if you haven't complained about a game you play almost daily. Yes, exactly! If you have nothing to complain about, you haven't played the game enough. That's just how it is. Like, you could probably sit me in front of the most perfect game ever, and I'm absolutely addicted to it. I love it. Nothing could ever take me away from it. Even if, like, even if you paid me to stop playing, like, it's nothing you could do to take me away from it. And I would have something to complain about. I must be gaming too. AP, you're not gaming too hard. You're just salty. You are a very salty person. I mean, the amount that you swear should be evidence enough that you are a very salty individual. I'm running out of things to say. This is why I don't really like doing chatting streams, because I'm not good at them. These times always come and I'm like, what do I do? Because at least with like gaming streams, the dead air is filled by gameplay, so I'm not good at it. I suck. I'm easily entertained. I'm bad at entertaining people with nothing else going on, but I sure know how to entertain myself. I'm so happy with this decision. I'm glad I did this. Even if it doesn't track wonderfully. Talk about your lack of talking. That's what I just did. At least it's not ASMR, otherwise I'd be avoiding those like the place. You mean you don't like ASMR, AP? You You don't like ASMR? I'm sorry. I could probably get like a box or something and just kind of like just come in close. Do some ASMR. I could not do an ASMR stream if I tried. I am too loud and obnoxious to do that. Do it again? You want me to do it again? You want me to do it again? You want me to do some ASMR? Talking about not Whoops! Sorry. I do apologize. Have I talked about Oshinoko? Have you guys played? Have you guys watched Oshinoko? Have you? I'm not gonna talk spoilers or anything, but have you guys? Because I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's probably one of my favorite anime now. At least like my top 5. Actually, let me see. How would I rank my favorite anime now? I would put Konosuba first. But after Konosuba... Okay, so Konosuba made an Abyss. And now I can't decide if number 3 is Violet Evergarden or Oshinoko. Because I'm that obsessed with Oshinoko. Maybe it'd be easier for me to rank it after Oshinoko is actually done airing. Is this a poem, Emira? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I haven't watched it, but I know what happens in the first episode anyway. Oh my gosh, there was... I somehow escaped the spoilers, but I was hearing so much about all of the spoilers. Like, all over the place. Yeah, by some miracle, I did not get spoiled. I didn't even hear, like, the suffering that it would cause. I didn't hear that either. Somehow. I was just seeing a lot of people, like retweeting stuff about it. Like, oh, it's out! Watch this trailer and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I was seeing a lot of that. Emirath, this is kind of bordering on spam, so if you could please stop, that'd be appreciated. But yeah, I somehow managed to avoid all the spoilers, and I don't know how that happened. Because, actually, you know, I've been doing really well at avoiding spoilers lately. I think not being on Twitter that much anymore helped a lot. I am not on Twitter much these days. I'll kind of look through it. Like, I don't read posts or anything. I just look for art. I scroll and look for art, and I go through it really quickly, and then I get off. I'm not really on Twitter for more than like 5 minutes a week. Sounds interesting though. On my list of stuff to watch. It's so good! Watch it! I love it. I had mixed feelings about the second episode because the first one was just so strong. But I think it's just because it was a little bit jarring going from that to what it became. But after that, it kind of made sense to do it that way. It's just a little bit jarring. I'm not going to say exactly what I mean. You'll see, though. So if you're watching the first one and you really like it and you watch the second one and you're not, like, sure, just go ahead and watch the third one. It's worth it. Not on Twitter much. First. Yeah, I stopped using Twitter all that much. Like, not even in the last year. I think it's been longer than that. I've been at it for a long time. Maybe it's been about a year. I don't know. I got so tired of drama. It's like, even if I was trying to avoid it, it didn't matter how well I tried to avoid it, I was seeing it, including from people who I generally didn't think would talk about drama, and then they were. So, yeah, I was done. I don't like drama. There was a time in my life where I was watching, like, a lot of, like, drama YouTube videos, and I think it wasn't so much that I was interested in, like, the drama or the gossip. I was just kind of, how do I put it? I guess I was just, like, interested in what other people had to say. It wasn't really, like, the topics that I cared about. It was what other people said that I cared about, whether I agreed with them or not. It's really hard to describe because I don't think even that's putting it the right way. I don't know. But after a certain point, like, no, I don't like drama anymore. I want nothing to do with it anymore. It's dumb. And it's not good for your mental health either. It's just a lot of negativity. I guess I was looking for the positivity in the negativity, and that's not what you should do. You don't find positivity in negativity. You don't find it. I was also younger back then, so I was a little bit clueless. Oshikonoko seems to have a couple moments like that where people say, power through the first 20 minutes of... Yeah. So the first episode is an hour and a half. It's like a short movie, the first episode. And I kind of felt like it should have been a series of movies instead of like a 13 episode series. And I still kind of think that. I kind of feel like that would have been better. But it works as a TV series too. You do kind of have to, like, get through certain parts of it for it to really get good, you know? And I think the whole thing is good, but some of it's just way better than the other stuff. So it just kind of outshines everything else and feels like, just get me back to the good stuff. Take me back. So it kind of feels like it drags on in that way, even though the rest of it's pretty good still. Makes me want to mute everything. Yeah, I feel it's really sad to see what has become of, I don't really even want to say the VTuber community, because I feel like the general consensus in the VTuber community is that people don't want drama anymore. So I don't want to say that. It's just kind of sad to see what's... I'm hesitant to say what's become of Twitter, because Twitter's always been that way. What's become of, like, VTuber Twitter? Let's just put it that way. It's really sad to see what it's become. It just turned into the rest of Twitter. Miserable. There's not been a single day on Twitter would have been like, I regret everything. Not a single day. Even like on the first day I downloaded, I'm like, oh, Drama! There's so much drama that goes on in the art community too. You would be shocked. It's like, what is there even to make drama out of? People are making drawings. It's just so strange. You people have nothing better to do? People are always shocked to find out that I don't even have a Twitter. No, babe, you're smart. I don't feel like that should be shocking. I feel like that should be like... that should be considered common sense. And like, I would stop using Twitter like right now, immediately, effective immediately. I would stop. If it wasn't like kind of necessary as a VTuber, because there's no other way to connect with your audience when you're not streaming. And as someone who can only stream like once a week at the very most, and usually it's more like once every 2 weeks or once a month, I kind of need that. So if there was another way to do that, then I would be off Twitter immediately. But I don't have that. There's nothing else like it, unfortunately. And I've seen a lot of people be like, mute terms if you don't want to see drama. But then it's like, you still can't avoid it all if you do that, for starters. And second of all, sometimes the terms that would be muted are completely innocent the rest of the time. Like Hololive, for example. If I muted the word Hololive, then I'm not going to get my Hololive streamers that I like anymore. I'm not going to get that anymore. That's not fair. I can't just mute it, even though there's a ton of people making drama over it. It's just, there's no way around it, and it sucks. I've heard a few stories of the drama in the art community. It's so bad. And that's kind of like the stuff that I was like watching. I mentioned I was watching drama YouTube videos before. That's kind of the stuff that I was like watching about. It's like, I guess part of me was looking for like why it was a big deal. It's like, is there new information coming to light that I should care about? Or like, I don't know. And like, sometimes they were, in some cases, they were definitely like jerks of people. I'm kind of at the point now, it's like, I don't even care if you're a jerk, just... I'm at the point where I don't care if someone's a jerk anymore, I just want nothing to do with it. I don't want to hear about it! Like, I don't care if you're human garbage, go away! I don't want to hear about you. They're too bored in their tiny community being the lead. They're not tiny, for starters. Too bored in their tiny community being least prone to drama, so people look for ways to create it. The art community is so weirdly prone to drama. It's a massive community, and it's so weirdly prone to drama. I don't understand. It's just so strange. How about I make trouble out of something? No, it's trouble out of nothing! I seek a day when the drama's like kind of a thing of the past. Like, it'll always exist. There's absolutely no way for it not to. But I pray for a day when drama actually makes sense. Let's put it that way. I still don't want to see it, but can we at least like get rid of this petty drama stuff? Like, for real? Why can't I do it on here? One sec. Some people also have terrible personalities. Yeah, you're right. And I don't really care if someone has a terrible personality anymore, as long as they just kind of keep me out of it. I want nothing to do with it. Stay away from me. Why can't I do it? Did I just hit my microphone? Sorry. Oh, did someone already take care of it? You knew what I was doing, didn't you? That's why I can't do it. Thank you! Or maybe not? Eh? Why can't I do it? What the heck? Oh, whatever. Oh. Anyway, sorry, moving on. What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about just a message delete. No, that's not what I was doing. Related though. What was I? We were talking about like drama and stuff. Like I'm seriously at the point where I don't care if someone is a piece of human garbage as long as I don't have to hear about it. Like I can somewhat understand things like what happened with Tainari's old VA, old voice actor. I kind of get that. And that didn't bother me too much, but I still didn't really want to hear about it. It's just... And then there's, like, drama about people being not so nice people. But, technically didn't do anything wrong except for just not be nice. I was just kind of like... I don't like it, but I don't have to deal with you, so... I don't like it. I hate it. I want nothing to do with it. Go away. But yeah. I hope someday petty drama will be a thing of the past. I know it won't be, but a girl can dream, right? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Oshinoko eyes because they're real weird. If my tracking was a little bit better, maybe they wouldn't be so bad, but... Oh my gosh, I can't wait to redo my rigging. Like... I want to redo my rigging so bad. There's so much wrong with my model. Like... Obviously, the first issue is my face. My face doesn't really move properly. Like, it's okay, but it's not wonderful. My mouth movements are also kind of like, they're kind of subpar. I mainly need to, okay, I need to fix everything. But like, okay, I don't know if you guys have, maybe I shouldn't be pointing this out, but my nose does not move properly. I intended to have it move more, and then it didn't happen. I wouldn't even consider the Tenari situation drama. I agree, but it kind of falls under that umbrella of people like talking about it nonstop about this person did bad thing. That's kind of why I call it drama. Cause it has the same effect. It has the same exact effect. That's why I counted it. And like, I don't really mind that stuff so much because it is kind of a big deal. I still don't want to see it though. But yeah, my nose does not. My nose doesn't move properly, which sucks. It's kind of, is it worse on this side? I don't really move my face the other way much. I feel like it. Oh. But yeah, my nose is all wonky. It's kind of flat. I have a little bit of like a. It's a little bit more like a beak than a nose. Like a really itty bitty tiny beak. Like an owl or something. I need to fix that, and obviously my head doesn't have a lot of turn. Bear in mind, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and tutorials were like non-existent. All the tutorials I could find were like really old and outdated. They were for older versions of Life 2D. And frankly, the rigging wasn't much better than what I have right now. And they weren't for VTuber models either, so I did what I could. But yeah, I need to fix my hair too. My bangs are all on the same layer. The bangs on my forehead, the bangs on my side, they're all the same layer. If I move certain ways, you can see like how flat it is. It's so bad. If you don't really like pay attention to it, you don't really like tell. But if you pay attention to it, it's very flat. And obviously I need to fix my hair in the back and on the sides. I didn't know how the heck to do the hair on the sides. Like, I don't know how people were doing that. So I did what I could, and it's not quite right. And obviously I have no like, you know how like other people's models have like their shoulders move? I don't have any of that, and I did try to do it, but I didn't know how. Let me show my full body. Which I never do. And like, so like, I have this gorgeous tail here that I didn't know how to rig. I wanted to have my tail, like, I wanted to have my tail wag. And when I tried to do it, I couldn't get the shape right at all to rig it. Oh boy. Ah. One sec, guys. You barely notice I have a nose? At least it's more noticeable than Pomu's. Her looks like she's got literally no nose. She just has a highlight for her nose, right? That's all she has, right? Am I mistaken about that? Da da da. Thank you, Shad. But yeah, okay, what was I doing? I was talking about my model issues. So yeah, I had this gorgeous tail that I couldn't even get to have a tail wag like I wanted because I couldn't get the shape right and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. And I still don't really know what to do. I still don't really know how to do it. But like, I at least got myself some tail physics. Have it like sway. And that's cute, but I never get to show it. I have physics on my skirt too, but they're like really bad. And then my legs don't move literally at all. Oh, and my ears. My ears don't move at all. They're a little bit. Yeah, when I put my head down, you can really tell how wonky they are. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Those are most of the things I'm gonna be focusing on when I re-rig my model. I want to give my bow some physics too. I don't know how to do that because it's all one layer too. It's a little more complicated to give those physics than my hair, because you can kind of like choose spots to move, but this has like overlapping pieces, so I don't know. Fake tail? What are you talking about? It's not fake. It's real. It's broken. I didn't realize until now that your legs are long. Are they long? I don't think they're that long. They're not that long. I just have a very short skirt. Hold on. We're using a kazoo for scale. We're gonna use the kazoo for scale, okay? How big's my head? I need to change the size of my body to it, otherwise. Okay, so that's the size of my head. And this should be about 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm short. Fine! I'm 5 heads tall. I need to fix that, I guess. But... Where do my knees start? Need to make it smaller, not bigger. Where do my knees start? About there. Where do my knees start? And then up to here. Wait a second, no. Wait, what? Okay. Foot. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is about right. So my knee, and I have a very short skirt. So it's not quite a problem of my, I guess it'd be more like right here. This is about where my legs go up to, right here. And a little bit of curve shape to it. Can you guys even see? Yeah, you guys can see. My head's cut off though. So yeah, this is how short my skirt is. So it's not really an issue of my legs being long. It's just my skirt's short. How big should the body proportions be for... I forgot how big the body proportions should be for the legs. I kind of just wing it on body proportions, not gonna lie. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I miscount somehow? Did I miscount before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 6 heads tall! I mean, I'm still a little bit short. It should be like 6.5, but... yeah, 6. I'm 6 heads tall. I was very close. I mean, I'm pretty short anyway, so I guess 6 works regardless. What was the proportion supposed to be, though? Isn't it supposed to be like 1, 2? I feel like the torso is supposed to be like 1.5? Or no, the torso is supposed to be 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I got the proportions for that, right? It should be like 2 heads. Maybe I need to look this up. And then my legs are 3. Am I having this right? I gotta look it up. Drawing. Body proportions. Female. This is obviously gonna vary a lot, but... this one has it for... this one has it for 4? 4 heads for the legs? Are you kidding? What if I put anime? Because the anime proportions are a little bit different. Anime! Yeah, so the head to the bottom of the torso should be 3. I have that. And then, yeah, so my legs are actually short! I have short legs. Wow. Ah! Yokoso, Terumi-san! Yokoso, yokoso! Genki desu ka? What did you say? What did you say? Wait, I have translate on my sidebar. Tsukaresama deshita. Ah, arigato! Arigato! What else did you say? What else did you say? 5. Is this about the proportions? Wait a minute, that's not what you said before. Oh, I forgot to clear it from last time. Oh, I'm dumb. Woman. Kazuo. Ah! Detta Kazuo. Hi! Hi! Yes! Kazuo. What else did you say? Give it back. Translate was 5. Go dos dentata. Yes. What was 6? Ah! No. Roku. Roku. Yeah. 6 heads. Roku. Roku. ごめん。4個減った。4個が減ったです。Derailed. Hola. Hello, Far from Evolution. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Gonna eat and lurk. Okay, Shad, have a good meal. I'm gonna put my model back. Is my kazoo still on? Wait, where is the kazoo? I bring it closer. Wait, did it? Oh, I put it behind the chat. Okay, garbage. What? Okay. There we go. I put myself back. Okay, that's good. Why are those still coming up on stream? Weird. I did ask you to stop spamming Emeroth, and you've kept going. That's not... It's not my fault that you kept going. What time is it? Oh, I need to go. I have obligations to take care of. I unfortunately have to go. How should I leave this off? I guess I'm doing Genshin next time. Yay! I don't know when it's gonna be, as usual, but yeah, I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for coming to the stream, and I really appreciate it. Oh, Chirumi, what do you say? I'll read Chirumi's message before I go. There was that event, but it was nice to hear a cheerful voice. Aww, arigato. 大丈夫です。大丈夫です。How do I say that again? I looked it up. How did I say that? I don't know how to say it. But thank you. Arigato. 大丈夫です。I am okay. Thank you. Okay, I need to go. Stream end. I really need to learn Japanese so I can properly communicate. But yes, I do need to go. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!